A picture from Dark Ages 2020. Dune Part 2, bro in the first row. I bro rate my fit 1 to 10, you look like the coat hanger. What would you do in this situation? Switch to Google Chrome. I guess my local library has bundles of DVDs for checkout, and each one is based around a specific theme. Never travel with Tom Hanks. I bet Minecraft, but the textures move. It was trippy. My little brother loved this video so much he's shaking uncontrollably on the ground from excitement. When you're burning inside, but you have to keep on smiling. My hilarious dad jokes, my ungrateful family. Video games cause violence. Meanwhile, me playing a save from an hour ago because a dialogue option made an NPC sad. When someone says they love waking up early, you okay? When my crush tells me she doesn't want to see my Bionicles collection, you afraid to get wet? You're up all night for good fun. I'm up all night to get lucky. We are not the same. Me to a stranger in a taxi. When you lose it's my turn. DreamWorks making some of the most amazing movies of all time followed up by the most blandest cash grabs. I don't believe in consistency. Me listening to music about selling pills and chilling people while I'm folding laundry. What the F was I about to Google? Using Amazon in 2024. Type in search term 90% Chinese no-name dropshipping products. Go to Alibaba or AliExpress. See exact same products for 1/3 the price even using same product images. How is this a $2 trillion company? Lately some of you so-called chosen ones have been vengeful, outright evil. Not you Po. You have been awesome. YouTube videos. YouTube reaction videos. Reacting to reaction videos. Your brain automatically translates what the F but not lol. Keith David is on the Oscars red carpet. I want constant updates of Keith David's location like this. When you get a text notification thinking it's her. It's the family group chat. Me eating at a restaurant alone. Me eating at a restaurant with family. I'll give you $1 million, but you have to spend it in 1 hour. Moves all the money on a guy I know bank account. Mr. Beast. Listen here you little she. Why he put in me then start knitting. All this overthinking, and I still make the worst decisions. Henry looks like an action figure. When you send your friends a meme, and they all send back 4 or more of these. Why do you need soundproof tissues? For crying out loud. When you see the people who were popular in high school again. I'm not an early bird or a night owl, I'm some sort of permanently exhausted pigeon. Learn to drive. Action. Touch something too hot. Response. Stop touching it. Action. Eat something too hot. Response. Power through the pain and scorch your entire mouth. Can't wait for my birthday. Me on my birthday. Everybody in the car when I listen to every music genre MF gets the aux and starts playing some really obscure acquired taste shit. He really wasn't lying after all. Netflix, can you solve these unsolved mysteries? Me, sitting on the couch in my underwear eating my 4th bowl of Cocoa Puffs. Probably. When you cuddle with the cat, when the cat goes away. When you tell your parents a joke, and it turns into a lecture. Imagine hating on me, and I'm just over here like this. Me nervously clicking my pen during the test, that one guy in the class, who knows most trying to understand why I want to invade Cuba. Woman in shock, when she woke up to her boss at the end of her bed, after calling in sick. Anybody else sleep in the Master Chief Seth pose? So what would you have done if I wasn't on that leash? Me with a bad B I pulled from being weird. Cybertruck. Woman, I wish I had super strength, The genie. Granted, so what's your second? The woman. For my second wish, I wish my ex-husband was teleported here. The genie. Vin Diesel spotted shirtless on a yacht in Italy, and you are yachtless in a shirt. Don't act like he's the loser. I don't know what movie this is from or what it is supposed to convey. That's okay. Of course I talk to myself. Sometimes I need expert advice. Don't sit too close to the TV. You're going to ruin your eyes. 20 years later. When you're angry but nobody takes you seriously because you're too small. Europeans. Bicycles are great for riding in our city. What I need for my damn city. Hey guys, have you heard about Barbenheimer? I think they gonna be great movies. The vampire, when you throw grains of rice at them, they must count all of them. Me. Call me if you need me. Also me. Missed calls. 43 missed calls. Normal people. Weebs. Excuse me, I would take this. 569. Normal people. Weebs. Mom, can you pick me up from this sleepover? The kids are being loud and mean, and their dad keeps me. No. Why not? Because those are your kids and your husband. Book people watching literally any show or movie based on a series they read. Maybe a quarter of it happened, and not like this. Boomers, living the best life they possibly can. Their wives. Study finds people will believe anything if it's formatted as screenshot of a news article. Jake Paul versus Tyson. Do you notice that men are no longer persuasive once they ask you out on a date and you say no? That's it. If I wanna play games, I got a PlayStation. Hello. Hey, how are you? I'm good. How you doing? I'm alright, thankfully. I wanna tell you're beautiful, but beauty is from the inside, and I haven't been inside you. When you have a cat for the first time. The YouTuber you aspire to be. The YouTuber I aspire to be. Me watching my soggy paper straw dissolve in a soda while Taylor Swift flies a private jet to take a she. You run to get exercise. I run to get places. We are not the same. Please help, my biology teacher asked what's the opposite of dominant, and I confidentially answered submissive to the whole class. You need scissors to open a pack of scissors. To this day, Disney's biggest lie was Zeus portrayed as the good guy, while Hades was the evil. A Siberian bear hunting armor from the 1800s. Bears in the 1800s seeing this like, let's exchange numbers. Won't that confuse people who are trying to call us? Sip, yak. This tastes nasty. Sip, yak. Sip, yak. When you leave home and forget to use the toilet. OC. If we were married, I would pack your lunch with one of these bad boys every day. Today I got to see my lost village after 2 years. Started playing in 2013. Very German wall arrangement. POV. You delivered the Amazon package 3 minutes late. Angry. When you take a sip of delicious tea. Only to realize there's no honey. Me staring at the cafe employee when he says, and that will be $12.99 when the only thing I ordered was a hot chocolate. The ketchup bottle. Whenever I make fries, best I can do is a sprat of tomato water. Harry Potter fans who hate J.K. Rowling. They hate and love Harry Potter as they hate and love themselves. They will never be rid of their need for it. The FDA allows an average of 1 rodent hair per 100 grams of peanut butter manufactured. Who the F starts a conversation like that? I just sat down. Boeing CEO. I need a battery so I can tell the time. Is it for a clock? I don't know. That's why I need the batteries. Random furries exist. Furry haters. Innocent or a threat to society? I don't give a crap. You led. Person. Breathes. Twitter. Wouldn't that make you offensive to lead people? Every gas station ever. Have you signed up for our awards program where you can get 5 cents off a gallon? No. Would you like to? Not sure if there's no catchy in the backyard because the dog is keeping the cats away or the dog is eating the catchy. Peter, I told you not to Google what Matthew Broderick was doing in Northern Ireland in 1987. What's something you didn't realize was going to consume so much of your time as an adult? Making food and eating that food, and then cleaning up all of that mess, and then planning what more food to buy, because I have now eaten some of my food, and then going out to buy that food. Don't force your religion on me, starter pack. Why is there gay mouthwash? Who's lucking Stinky D? Do you guys ever just put some instrumental playlist on repeat? Now your internal monologues have sick BGMs. My fear of being known. My need to be seen. Me. Gets a my GF. You just get a can't you control that thing? Me. You do not command it. You are simply its humble guide. I was going for 1000% but this is enough. 882%. When a non-binary person uses a computer. Sudan government. For more information on lung cancer, keep smoking. Me checking if everyone is vibing with the song I put on. I bet your carbon monoxide detector beeps once a minute. How do we keep everyone from talking about our safety flaws? Let's off the whistleblowers. Let's bend the rules. Let's fix the flaws. The most unrealistic part about Inception was that Leonardo DiCaprio was married to someone over 25. Having a beer with my friend that's an ER nurse, sharing useful medical knowledge, sharing the things he helped pull out of people's day. You watch Sean, you think you have seen a lot of types of noisies. You realize you have seen more D's than noisies. A colon can completely change the meaning of a sentence. For example, Jane ate her friend's sandwich. Jane ate her friend's colon. Repeat after me. I don't like, has been hotel, I don't like has been hotel. Here are 10 has been hotel related videos on your homepage. When you realize that the fidget spinner trend happened almost a decade ago. When she says size doesn't matter, but her toy collection determined that was a lie. The main character of a TV show gets shot, but it's okay, because they have plot armor. The intro music starts to play. If you double saved before exiting a game as a kid, you have anxiety now. DreamWorks jumping between making some of the best movies of the year and producing universally hated piles of shit. Parker. Me watching someone get cooked for an opinion I agree with. English kings if their names were pronounced like English rivers. Procrastinate, do assignments. Winning an Oscar now just means you won the woke contest. Are you good at anything? Are you? Yes, unlike Elon Musk I have the skills to build his rockets for him. I have worked on the baddest aircraft our military deploys. I have done more for this country than that former illegal pill addict ever will. That's a fact. Me accidentally finds a collectible game. Found 1 out of 450. Me. Who gave Caillou edible? Did they give her a PhD? Free with her Happy Meal. Easy way to make money, don't have to do content, just react for other people's contents. This guy will marry a woman who is impacted by another guy because he won't create anything on his own. Teen Titans. Fighting Trigon at the end of the series. The fate of the world and universe is at stake. The Justice League. Nope. When 3 people have X it's called a when 2 people have X it's called a Now I understand why they call you handsome. Loved one. Choking to Seth. Me trying to spell Heimlich maneuver on YouTube. Nickelodeon sure loves traumatizing kids, don't they? Me. Heal my disease. Brain. No. Me. Takes pill with no effect. Brain. You son of a b, I'm in. I would put money on her having at least as many bio kids as you do. I would also put money on her doing more childcare than you ever would. Your opinions on a made up version of me that exists only in your head are not relevant to anybody except you. Before. Never. Go woke go broke MFs. When they wake up, their life savings are gone. My performance of Chiller is out now. Crying they locked her in the Fortnite item shop. My biggest question is, how do you go from this Puss in Boots to this Megamind versus the Doom Syndicate? I'm under a lot of loans. Rob a bank of your choice. I did but can't keep on drinking term every day to save money. What would y'all do if pens were detachable? Bro please, I left mine at home and I really need to pee. What a conundrum. Rock the crying, but turned off by the dad thing. You should try orphanages then. Lots of crying no parents. Journalists, lies in their article, opinion article. What gives people feelings of power, money, status, knowing how to work with Excel? Me spreading my memes after being kicked off every social media site. People that work in the office, I shower before work to smell nice around my colleagues. People that work in the trades, I shower after work because my workplace gets messy. People that work from home, I just turn off the camera. Have an abundance mindset. Now visualize saving $500,000. Conspiracy theorists, this is where I would put my evidence, if I had any. When I'm in a driving competition and my opponent is the guy doing yard work at 7 AM on a Monday morning to make sure the neighborhood doesn't oversleep. Email scammers, me with 20,000 unread emails. When is your birthday? March 1st, walking around the room. When is your birthday? America, driving sober, driving drunk. Polska, driving sober, driving drunk. The store employee watching me piss into several open containers of bleach. Bike shop owners in America. Bike shop owners in the Netherlands. It's easier to come out as gay now than it is to come out as a conservative, and that's because there's nothing wrong with being gay. When you accidentally drink 17 Coors Lights and embarrass your entire family. I ate an it 3 days ago, and I still feel everything feels delayed or slow and I'm starting to worry. I took a 600 milligrams. What should I do? The very first thing you should absolutely do is send me the address all in or I can get that same 600 milligrams. The second thing you should do is take 2 next time. Me, please I beg you just tell me the ingredients. Recipe site, sure. Me, thank you. Recipe site, after I explain why I love these ingredients. Me, whispers, no. Recipe site, it was a crisp fall evening and our wide-eyed college student was studying in Rome. Do regular dogs see police dogs and think oh no it's a cop? I don't need sleep, I need answers. You are literally Dutch. Originally yes, that matters how. A ridiculous fake language and culture. Send me your cranial measurements you old Cuban ape, I must study you for science. Side squad. Helldivers. Now that's how you make a live service game. No, you have to believe in higher life from other planets or chilling Earth. I believe in aliens, just not the ones you rich effers are pretending to be. Most people rejected his message. Everyone's a much worse driver than they like to believe. Shut up. They hated him because he told them the truth. Black and white aren't colors. What color is a cloud? Family Guy season 6 onward. You think you're better than me. Family Guy seasons 1 to 5. I'm better than you. Some villains need to be chilled. Some need to be forgiven. And some just need good friends. Thinking about a girl from camp 15 years ago called Zoo, whose name this other girl named Brittany refused to pronounce and gave her the nickname Sunny, and how Zoo as revenge decided to pretend she couldn't pronounce Brittany and called her instead. Okay, I'm gonna read these books. Damn, books got pages. Sean, if you're going to insist on using footage of Molyneux, could you at least blur out the ends of his sentences? He invariably smirks, like he's unlocking the family dungeon, to bring his daughter food and company, and it kinda makes my skin crawl. Low storage space, me deleting apps I never opened in my life. My noisy get mad wet for a guy who can speak Spanish, bonjour. Me after finally finishing all my exams this semester, exam results. The Bad Guys, Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, Kung Fu Panda 4. When I was your age I had to walk 10 feet through shag carpet, just to change the TV channel. Are we getting decent reception now? What you mean I have to hold it like this? Millennials, Gen Z, Baby Boomers, Gen X. Your dog looks angry. He's fine, go stroke him. Your cat looks cute. His puts don't go near him. Me after finding out my favorite James Bond endorsed the star FK Jr. Hey wait, stop, I have garbage. I don't know what millennial needs to hear this, but throw away the box your phone came in. You don't need it. You will never need it. There is no Easter Bunny, there is no Tooth Fairy, and there is no Megamind sequel. I doubt that guy is sentient enough to have the ability to feel dumb. A blind mole rat 800 miles away from the nearest piece of glass is a master of self-reflection compared to a twat like Bangino. This is a surprisingly intimidating sign. Do not cross this field, unless you can do it in 9 seconds, because the bull can do it in 10. When you have a lot to say, but silence is the best option. Being bilingual means double the sad songs you can cry to. Good. What are your plans for today? Me and a friend of mine are going to buy some glasses, and after that we'll see. Nuclear warhead, shopping. I don't know why making local friends is so hard, but it really is, especially for someone who doesn't go to bars. What am I supposed to do? Go up to someone in Walmart and be like, wow, I use that cake mix to go off, bestie, let's grab dinner. LMFAO. Other people's chewing noises while you're also eating. Other people's chewing noises when only they're eating. Boiler Room Gandalf said sometime between 1600 to 1700 SA, Second Age. What Kevin Spacey did in 2019, Boeing right now. The upstairs bathroom. The downstairs bathroom. Voting in the upcoming elections. When they try to deport your best landscaper. Please bring toxic masculinity back, cause why I show up to a date and me and him was wearing the same shirt. Who looked better? He ate me up, had to wear my jacket. Me appearing offline to play with a certain group of friends. The friend I told I wasn't on tonight in the same lobby. When I get up to drink water at night and things get out of control. Songs for a lying man looking back on his life mostly with regret. I'm trying to process having terminal lung cancer. Need some songs that have that feeling of melancholy, regret, long lost love, lessons learned too late, etc. Breaking Bad theme. As a man, why are you even okay with ordering a fruity or mixed drink? Because fruit is tasty. If I wanted salty or bitter I would just have a conversation with you. He's just a little monkey, so what? If he gets into a little trouble, who effing cares? Let him push whatever buttons he wants at the candy factory. Big effing deal. If he goes to the museum and starts jumping in the dinosaur bones, let him live his effing life. Head Cleaner, worst band ever. Head Cleaner, play both sides. My 4 moods. Hot, I hate it here, I'm so hungry, depressed and anxious. When you are a straight white cis male, but also somehow a liberal so everyone hates you, guess I'll just lie then. I would fix him, I wouldn't. I would put him in a small cardboard box and shake it very hard. Sherlock Holmes exists. Captain Obvious, finally, a worthy opponent. Our battle will be legendary. Why does Timothy Chalamet remind me of this kind of medieval shoe?
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.